Hey, hey, hey! In this video, we're going to talk about keeping your ear to the ground in order to grow and supersize your business. What the heck does that mean and why is it important to you? Well, keeping your ear to the ground actually literally comes from the cowboys and Indian days, the days that European settlers and Native Americans didn't always see eye to eye on the way things were going in the country. And they often had battles, and in those battles, in order to get a little bit of warning whether the other side was approaching, somebody would actually lay down on the ground, put their ear to the ground, and listen for the hoof prints. And I remember as little girls, we would actually do that. We would lay on the ground and we would listen for the horses or the ponies to be coming in the corral. I know, weird, but it was fun. And what does this expression mean to you? How can you use this in your business to grow and supersize your business? Well, it means pay attention to what's going on around you. Now, warning here, don't pay attention to everything that's going on around you in terms of gossip, hearsay, innuendo, opinions of other people, even the news and the media and reporting. Be aware that if it's causing you doubt, worry, fear, or anxiety or stress, it maybe isn't the right information to be listening to. You want to be listening to the things that will cause you to make better decisions, that will give you forewarning, and so that you're planned and prepared for things that happen and change, because change is inevitable, right? Things are going to change in our businesses and in our life, no matter what, no matter how much we would like things to stay the same. In some instances, a lot of times, change is what gets us excited about our lives. Change is what makes things fun, but we need to have some understanding of how to deal with those changes and that those changes are coming. Let me give you an example. I was in the bar and restaurant industry in Wisconsin when the smoking ban came through. Now, I don't know how many years ago it is now, I've lost track, but knowing that it was going to be illegal to smoke inside of your restaurant or your bar, businesses had to take action. They had to figure out, well, how are we going to make it so that our patrons, who love to smoke, by the way, in the bar and restaurant industry, how are we going to make it so that they have a way to still enjoy their freedom of smoking in an outdoor environment that won't impact all of the other patrons indoors? You know, all the studies on secondhand smoke and stuff, people are getting all in a tizzy about these things. And so legislation stepped in, made laws. You know, it started in California and then rolls its way across. And I think Minnesota had the law change first, which is right on the border for us. And so by the time it came to Wisconsin, we knew it was coming and we took action. We put a deck on our establishment so that people could enjoy outdoor smoking. They could smoke outside on the deck, but it didn't impact our patrons and it met the needs of the law. So in my little town, in about a year period, every single bar and restaurant ended up with like an outdoor patio or a deck or a place for their patrons to smoke. I'm talking about knowing about things like that are coming down the road that will impact your business, that you can take positive action on, but you're not going to stress and worry and fret and freak out about it. We weren't going to close our business because people couldn't smoke in there anymore, right? We're going to always find a solution. That's what business owners do. That's what entrepreneurs do. We're all about the possibility, not the problem. We're all about solving the problem, and that's part of why change is so exciting and fun. But we want to, put our ear to the ground and be aware of things like that coming down the pipe. But we don't want to worry about every little competitive thing that's going on or every little gossipy thing that's going on. Another fun thing in the restaurant and actually manufacturing and pretty much every industry I've ever been in is we have vendors. And vendors are an incredible source of information, but they're also an incredible source of gossip and rumors and opinions and misinformation. So like everything else, we bring it all in, we listen to it. Think of a colander or a strainer. You're making some spaghetti, right? Or some noodles, some pasta. I'm a pasta maker, so I give pasta references. You cook your pasta, you boil it in the pot, you put it in the strainer. All the water, all the hot water goes through the strainer and has no impact on the pasta. But you save what you need, you enjoy the wonderful pasta, and you throw out the hot water because it's just not important to you. It doesn't have to impact you. So today, every day, be a strainer. Pay attention to what's really important and urgent for you, but don't let it stress you out. Don't let it worry you. Don't let it cause you unnecessary, distress over things that mainly, if it's outside of your control, then figure out your response to it. We always have the power to figure out our response to everything. And sometimes things that seem like they're the end of the world are actually the beginning of the biggest opportunity of our lives and of our businesses. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. Keep your ear to the ground, but filter and strain what it is that you're paying attention to. Urgent and important for you and your business to move you toward what you want. Pay attention to those things. React to those things in the way that works best for you. The rest, throw it out with the bath water. Throw it out, but not the baby. Throw out the hot water that you just don't need, but enjoy the pasta. Go out, have an awesome day. I'll, of course, leave it to you tomorrow. Bye.